Hello everyone, welcome back to Classical Feng Shui with George. And today I'm going to answer the question, can you know 100% if your home have good or bad energy based on the appearance of what your home space look like? So if you haven't seen my other videos, it may give you some hints on my opinion on that. And what do you guys believe? Does looking at a home by itself tell you 100% of if a home have good energy or bad, or bad energy? Put it in the comments below, and if you're watching this on replay, feel free to participate as well. So, before I answer this question, this will be the last screen share for this year. I'm going to show two pictures. And with those two pictures, I'm going to let you guys take a guess of which one that you believe have good energy and which one have bad energy based on appearance alone. Yes, so I can stick with that for now. So I will screen share. Let me just get everything set up. I have one of the pictures and I got the second one. Okay, so here's the last screen share, everyone. So for this year, okay. Okay, I believe, yes, okay. So this, I will show you option A. So this is option A right here. Do you guys believe option A have good classical feng shui energy? Put in the comments below and give me your reasons of like, why do you believe option A have good classical feng shui energy or have bad energy, or it could, remember, it could be a mix in between as well. So yes, so the pictures are in the same location but are displayed differently. So this is part of my living room, and all of the pictures is in the same location. That is a part of my living room, but looks different. The display looks different. So this is what option A looks like. Okay. Oh, hey. So we have Gibberish Blog here today. Welcome, Gigi. Thanks for dropping by. I am talking about answering the question if you can know at 100% based on appearance alone if a room, a home have good energy or bad energy. So I'm showing two pictures. The first picture over here, option A. So this is option A. So what do you believe, Gigi? Is option A have good or bad energy, or in between? Unsure? Put in the comments below. So this is option A. And I'm going to show option B as well. So this is option A. So I get to show one at a time. So option A, and this is option B. So it's in the same area. So it's in the same part of the living room, of my living room. And this is option B. So what do you guys believe? And if you're watching this on replay, what do you believe? Is it good energy? Is it bad energy? How does this make you feel by looking at option B? Put in the comments below. And tell me, why do you believe if it's good or bad? And put it in the comments. Curious on what you all have to say. So it's the same part of the living room, but as you can see, it's totally displayed differently. I can't tell if option A have good or bad energy. Okay, oh yeah. So Gibberish blog put, I can't tell if A has good or bad energy. All right. And she also put, is that a workout machine? It is a workout machine. It's my workout weight set. It's a weight set. So it's a squat rack. It's a it's a bench press, squat rack, and it could be for pull downs, rolls. Very handy and diverse. And yes, I won't go more into that. But now I'm gonna display them both. So it is a workout machine. It is a squat rack, bench press. So here's option B, and here's option B. So on my left, option A. All right, and on my right, option B. So, ooh, my bad. You definitely gotta edit that out. So option B. So option B and option A. So option A, see, they're both in my living room, part of my living room. Option A looks like this. Red blanket. This is red too. I know the lighting is not the greatest. It was just getting dark. So, and when I put the flash on, I keep getting like dust specks when I was doing that. This is, I know it looks black, but this is also brown. I know it's not the greatest picture. The lighting was bad. This one, it's option B. I know the lighting is better than option B because it was still daytime and the sun is more out. So yeah. So back to the StreamYard. And what do you believe? Is it option A or option B? Which one have the better energy between the both? Put your beliefs down in the comments below. Just take a wild guess. Just have fun. So I will reveal the answer. Are you ready to hear the answer? Are you ready, Gigi, to hear the answer? I would guess A. Okay, so Gibberish blog, her guess would be A. So let me just pull those up. So A. So Gibberish blog, she believes her guess is option A. So Gigi, why do you believe that it's option A versus option B? Curious on what you have to say about that. While I wait for a response, I will have some noodles. If you don't want to respond, Gigi, that is okay as well. I'm just gonna have a few more bites. I will show these two pictures again, if that helps. So Gigivish blog, her response, can I? Let's see, if I do option A and option B, can I show your response? So I show that, can I do this? I don't believe you guys can see that. Oh, no. Probably not. Oh, hey Gigi, I'm curious. If I minimize this, will your comment still like show on like the YouTube? I'm just curious. Like your comment will be over here, so then you can still see option A and option B. This is great for experimenting for sure. Let's see. I don't know. Yes, the comments still show at the bottom. Okay, sweet. So, British blog, Gigi, also known as Gigi, believe that it's option A. But she also put in the comments of, let's see, show, is this one showing? Oh, okay. So because I can't see it, I will do this for now. Because you put red, and that is a tricky color. If you put red, it activates possible good energy. In a sense, yes. Then I'll just put that here. So Gigi blog was mentioning about red. Sometimes with red, it does help promote good positive energy. Then I could go back to her other comment. Plus, metal is usually put to remedy bad energies. So Gigi blog mentioned about the metal. As you can see, there's a lot of metal over here. It's a weight set. There a barbell bar right here, a weight bar over here, some weights over here, more weights over here, back here, over here, some weights here, over here. Yes, as you can see, a lot of weights. And also the weight rack is also metal as well. So back to StreamYard. And she also put, just to let me know, yes, the comment still shows at the bottom. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Gigi. Appreciate it. Watch out. Okay, so to answer that question, if option A or option B have the better energy, it's actually, okay, option B is the better, have the better energy. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. So Gigi, did you also choose option A because it looks cleaner? So what do you guys believe? For those who are watching this on replay, did you guys choose option A because it looks cleaner? versus option B? I'm just curious, like, it's okay if you choose option A. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what she put. So G gibberish blog, no, not because it is clean, only for the color red. Okay, all right, thanks Gigi for responding. So to answer the question, going back to the question, option B is actually has the better energy. The reason why I purposely choose option A to look like super clean, just because, excuse me, there is a lot of misconception of, oh, if a place looks clean, it have good energy. It feels nice. It looks nice. I can feel the energy coming through. But really, like, you can't really know if a room have good or bad energies. Like I said before, until you do the flying star calculation, the 三元神功 flying star calculations. And so that is why option A is like that. Clean, neat, and also about the decluttering as well. Because option A over here, there's not a lot of stuff there, so it's very minimal, and there's not a clutter. So I just want to bring that awareness. So I did this on purpose. And option B, as you can see, there's a lot of clutter. There's a lot of stuff going on. And it's very messy, which I did purposely I did it dramatically, so for those that are new to classical feng shui, can actually see the difference of you can't really know, like, for sure from a picture if a place have good or bad energies just by looking at it. There are some physical structures of your layout, your home, that can give you some key indication if it has some good or bad classical feng shui energy, but it's not the whole picture, okay? There's more to it. And in this video, I'm explaining more about the energies that you can't see by using visuals. Yeah, so option B over here, I did this on purpose. I did the whole the cluttering part to show how much of a mess it is, and also the fact that it's messy versus clean. A lot of people get confused about if it's a clean home, it have good energy. If it's a bad, messy home, it have bad energy. But it's not always the case. Because as you can see, A is not the greatest. I will explain more about that. And option B is actually the better out of the two. And because a lot of what Google search, the mainstream of what feng shui is about cleaning, decluttering, and it's not the case. So going back to option A. I just want to see if there's any comments. Okay, no comments. So going back to option. Okay, so with option A, so in this room, so this part of my living room, the red color is actually increasing my illness energy that is going on in that room. So that is why it's not that is why option A is not the greatest choice. And how do I know that? It's after I do the classical feng shui calculation. You cannot just show me your room and show me your layout saying, okay, is this good or bad? Like, No, like it doesn't work that way. I had to do the calculation first so that I know what kind of proper remedy to use in that room. And with this one, the red is actually increasing the illness energy of that room. And so this color is brown. I know it looks black, but over here it's a brown blanket. So that brown color is also increasing that illness energy, that potential illness energy as well. So if I sleep in this room, like this part of the living room, I'm actually increasing my chances of potentially getting sick or some sort of illness, accidents, with staying in this room with these display. And also, I know you can't tell from the picture, I know it's not the greatest, the suitcase is also red. So again, so the more red, the more of the color it have, the more powerful, the more it activates the illness energy in this particular room for this month. So that is the red. And again, with red, we have to be very careful with the color red. So with option B, okay, so we're going, okay, I gotta stick with option A for now. So remember there's 3 layers. So like the permanent energy and the yearly energy. So with the yearly energy, the red is too destructive with the yearly energy. So that is also why it's not the greatest for energy. And in classical feng shui, we do the best we can to not clash with the other elements. The other elements is fire, water, wood, metal, and earth. And with this one, with the red being fire and the yearly energy being metal, it clashes. And we don't want that. It's hard to say like what will happen when you put too much of the elements that clash together, how that affect the person that is living there. It does vary person to person. One example personally is when I was having a clash in another part of my living room, my back starting hurt. Like my lower back started hurting until I moved that other element out of that room. That would be another story. So with that, so that is why option A is not the greatest, because the red is activating the illness energy, the accidents. And since there's more, since there's a lot of red, so like here's the red blanket down here, another red blanket. So it's red and black. I know you can't see it. Also a red suitcase, but on top of that, so the more red, the more it activates that illness energy, but also the brown color over here, I know you can't see it that well, but the brown color also activates that illness, accidents, health issues with that being here. So, and third, since the red clashes with the yearly energy, and we do the best that we can to not make the elements clash with each other, being destructive. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, put it in the comments. And with the monthly energy, so with the monthly energy, actually a little bit of red, like, is helpful, but this is too much red in this room. But I will go, and so that is why option A is not the greatest. But a better option, which is option B, let me just see if there are any comments. Great live today. Oh, Gigi put great live today with info. Definitely needs a constellation to know the feng shui energy. Gotta run, just arrived at my hotel. Okay, Gigi, thanks for joining. I will mention your podcast after I'm done with this live. Have fun at your hotel. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, Gigi. Okay, so going back to what I have to say. With option B, so with option B over here, with all that metal being there, the metal actually helps this particular room decrease the illness energy. So that is why I keep my weight set in that particular room, that particular section of that room, so that I can decrease the illness energy. So that is why option A is better out of option B is better than option A, because the metal is actually remedying the illness, the accidents, and in that room. And second, there are blues. So blue and black colors. So here's a blue sleeping bag. This is a blue so this is the blue sleeping bag over here, and this bag is for that sleeping bag. So, and there's also some black pants hanging over here, black t-shirts over here, more blue blankets over here. So by having the blue there, it's actually helping reduce the wealth loss in that room because of the yearly energy that is flying within that room. Okay, are you still with me? Okay. And on top of that, I know you can't see it, it's pretty small, but in this bucket over here, okay, let me just add some like colors for you to, okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to. Okay, so like this blue bucket over here, that blue bucket is actually filled with water, still water. And I know it's barely there, but it's right here. I have a blue jack-o'-lantern, like a Halloween bucket, that is filled with water as well, actual water. And the water also helps reduce the wealth energy loss within that sector for the year. This might be too much information, but having the actual element there is actually stronger than having the colors. Let's see. Like over here, like having the color blue here, having the black pants here, the shirt, the pants, the sleeping bag in the back. So having the actual element there is actually stronger to remedy that wealth loss energy within that room. But on top of that, oh, and also the basics of classical feng shui, there is salt cures. So salt cure is the basic remedy. Let me just show that. So this over here. So I have two salt cures over here. I have a movable salt cure and a permanent salt cure. So they're both right there. So which is also good. So that is a good thing there because that absorb the negative energies, the permanent, yearly, and monthly. But the salt cure alone could only just do so much. That is why there are some other remedies on top of the salt cure, like this blue sleeping bag, the black pants, the black shirt, the still water over here, and the other still water over here. And with the monthly energy, having all like the blue, the black, and the water is actually increasing the monthly energy for conflicts and arguments. So I currently have a very small, right? I know it's small, but it's like in this corner, Himalayan salt. With the Himalayan salt, it helps remedy the conflict, the argument energy within that room for this month. The Himalayan salt is the better option over here than, let's see, let me edit this. Better than option A. Even though it's red, the red does help with the arguments, but this is too much red. And since the Himalayan salt is more pinkish color, it doesn't increase the it doesn't increase the illness energy when looking at the permanent. So that's why the Himalayan salt is the better option over here versus the red over here. Oh, let's see. The red over here, red over here, the red over here. It's just too much. And since the illness energy is there, and with the red being there, it actually powers it up. Even just a little bit, it's still still activated. The Himalayan salt is the better option. Okay. Yes. So those are the reasons. So going back with option, okay, let me clean this up. So option B is the better option, even though it looks messy, clutter, a hot mess. Because option B have the proper remedy, which is having the metals, and there's also grays too. So some gray over here, some gray over here. So it has the proper remedy where it have the salt cure, the basics of classical feng shui remedies, but it also have the proper elements, the metal weights, the still water, and it also have, it also have the right colors, blue, blacks, Number 5, the gray colors as well. And 6 reason, it also have the Himalayan salt to remedy the monthly energy. So that is why we look at all 3 layers as well. Just because if you just focus on one layer, it does remedy that one layer, but it may activate another layer. Like option B, where all this blue and black is good for the yearly energy, but for this month, it's also activating. So, okay. So the blue and black is decreasing the wealth loss energy for this particular room, but at the same time, it also increasing the monthly energy for conflicts and arguments. So can you picture, can you see why it is ideally best to remedy the monthly, yearly, and permanent energy, all 3. But at the minimum, at least the permanent and yearly. So yes, because option B, remedy all 3, like energies where option A does not. It doesn't remedy anything at all, even though option A looks very clean. So even though it looks clean, like over here, it's clean, it does not remedy whatever. It doesn't remedy the illness energy in that room. It doesn't help with the wealth loss within that room. It does, okay, it does remedy a part of like the monthly energy, but a little too much. All right, let's see if people drop by. But yeah, so let's see, summary. And from going through all this, can you see why you can't truly know 100% if a home is properly classical feng shui just by looking at it? Can you understand that? Can you see that now? Put it in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this. And if you learn anything new, put it in the comments as well. So this is option A again. So option A, not the best. Option B is the better out of 2 because it remedies. It remedies the illness, accident energy. It remedies the wealth loss energy. And it also remedies, third, the conflict energy that's going on within this month for this area. And I want to make it clear that just by having red, power activate the illness energy. No. So don't confuse that. So red, it depends on what energy is there. Red can be beneficial in the right amount, but sometimes it can't. So yes. And going with like having metal in this room is good. So I don't want you to confuse that. Oh, if I have illness energy in this room, I need to put metal in this room. No, do not do that. It is all case by case, and each layout is different. If I have metal in my dining room, the metal is actually increasing that illness area for that dining room. So don't associate that. If you want to decrease your illness energy, add metal here. No, It does not work like that. It is not as simple as that. We had to do the flying star calculation, the San Yuan Shen Gong flying star calculations to know how to properly remedy that particular area. All right? Okay. So yes. So hopefully you guys learned something new, and let's see, where is it? And I just want you, is it this one? Yes. So this is on the daily. This is what my room of that living room looks like. So it normally looks like this. And if it's laundry day, this weight set, also second function, is a good drying rack as well. So yeah, this is what I normally makes it. This is what it normally looks like. I don't keep my weights all like scatter like this. I only did that for this video and for you guys to learn. All right. Okay, so get it, and I will stop that. Yeah. So since Gibberish blog is here during her time before she had to leave, she also does podcasting as well. And this is her link that I gotta pull up. So her podcast, she talked about her spiritual work and her life journey and figuring out her why and her purpose in life. And, ooh, no, wrong one. Her journey in life and how that, and so like her podcast talked about her why, her purpose. Spiritual, she also talked about numerology, some tarot, some other spiritual work as well. So check her out. She's very nice, and she also have a Facebook page as well. And support her, because we all have to support each other, right? And encourage her. And she's also doing 111 blogs before the end of this year. She have roughly 30 more blogs to do, podcasts to do. So cheer her on. I know it's pretty tough just doing one live a day. So with her, she had to like double up on her blog, podcast. So cheer her on, check her out. It's very nice. And hopefully you guys learned something new today, that no, you cannot, based on appearance alone, truly know if a place have good or bad energy, good or bad classical feng shui energy. But so a little clip for future videos for next year. There are some structural features that can let you know if a home have good or bad energy, but that's only one portion, one factor to look at. The San Yuan Shen Gong flying star give us a better, clearer picture of what is truly going on in that particular room, in that area, for that month, for that year. So yes. So yeah, so that is that for this video. And tomorrow we'll be discussing about feng shui objects. Yes, are they worth the investment? I will be answering the question, does investing in feng shui objects are really worth it? What do you guys believe? Put in the comments below. Let me hear your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs. And that is for tomorrow. So tomorrow will be my last live. So 100 days of going live. So tomorrow, December 9th, it will be my last live for this year. Okay, so tomorrow, December 9th at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, I'll be going over classical feng shui objects. Feng shui objects. So it's tomorrow, December 9th at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And also, I also have an opt-in. I also have a free tip flyer, like a free brochure pamphlet, a free pamphlet. If you're concerned about your health, wealth, or relationships, this free pamphlet give you some tips on what to look for in your home when looking for your dream home. Your dream home may look like it's very appealing, but these factors has the potential effect on your health, wealth, and relationships. So if you're concerned about your health, wealth, or relationship, DM me on social, contact me. My contact information is down below. Email me so you can receive your free gift of what to look for when home hunting. And even if you're living in your dream home, these tips could help you as well. So check that out. Just email me, contact me your first and last name and best email for me to add you onto the email list. All right. If you like this video, click that like button. Share this video with your friends and family. And if you haven't done so, click that red subscribe button down right there, that big red button, and stay classy with classical feng shui. Bye, 谢谢你. Excuse me. Thanks for watching, everyone. 再见, Lagon. Thanks, Gigi, for joining. I know you're gone, but thank you. 谢谢你.